Hello everyone, this is Jem from Dado Finance. Welcome back to our channel. We are with you on 27th of December, Monday, opening the video, and we will just talk about standard opening the week video. Alright, on this video we will check dollar index, gold and US oil prices, how they are reacting to market conditions. We will just talk about them. Before we talking, I will just tell you that this week is the really quite big because it's the last week of the year and then Christmas week. That's why everybody just focused on Christmas. All right, I will just focus on that one, and nothing special on macroeconomic data sets, and we will hear more in the first week of January these kind of datas. And this week is especially important because the Christmas gathering has happened on 24th of December and Christmas Eve, and the effect of that one on Omicron spread, we will see that one on this week, because when you just gather and then incubation of that virus is just taking like a 3-4 days, 5 days sometimes. And after that, you just feel the effect, like how many people get sick in that one. And after the new cases, 10 days later, we see the death. So in this 1-2 week, the critical 1-2 week Christmas gathering, and also the New Year celebration will take place. So we will see how the spread of this Omicron happened. We will just check all together. It will just direct market conditions. If we just see really high numbers, then we will see demand loss fears in the market, and then we will see declines. If we don't see that one, if we just see recover in this Omicron, because it was most expected scenario was people will gather and then really the spread will more. If you don't see that one, then the market will go on its bullish sentiment, especially in stock markets. We can just see this trend because the money printed in the central banks still printed out, so the price of everything goes higher. If the price of everything goes higher, the price of stocks will go higher. This is the inflation is not only good prices. Inflation is not only energy prices. Inflation also affects the price of stock markets. That's also another scenario because these companies are selling the products with the inflationary pressured prices, so they will just benefit from that one as well. All right, we will see. Let's start with dollar index. As you can see here, and there is two versions of this channel. First one, as you can see here, this is the fast one. If the dollar index has just moved on this channel, it will go up faster. But then it changed with Omicron cases, the trend. Now we see another, that one compared to this channel, this one is going up, still going up compared to beginning of December. It's still going up, but at a slower pace. So on that one, we are still on rising dollar index, and then it will just keep pressure on gold prices, US oil prices, euro dollar, and it's all expected. Even the expectation of euro dollar is 1.1 in 2022 after Fed rate hike. Dollar index will just get a lot of momentum. Everybody's expecting that one. It's all like that. But as I said, we will just see how these, which one of these channels will work in coming days. It will just be seen in the first week data releases of that US market, and also the cases after Christmas gatherings, how the cases will go ahead. They will just soar or they will surge. We will see them. All right, that was the dollar index. Let's look at gold prices.
You are ready to win with us. GAN Markets.
All right, as you can see here, gold is just hovering above 1800 levels. As you can see here, it is testing high levels, but at 1810, when it reaches to $1810 level, it is getting rejected. Here and here it has been rejected because there is a fear in the market of the Omicron, but at the same time there is a hope as well. These variant may be the end of this pandemic. Reason why to the end of that one, because it will spread more. A lot of people will get that virus in their bodies. The bodies will just produce antibodies, and a lot of people, if they didn't get the shots, so this variant will work as a vaccination. Some people believe in that one. So the market is not taking the numbers of new cases. They just care about the new deaths. Compared to Delta variant and Alpha variant, the first version of the virus, the death rate of these variant is less. The first findings of scientific findings show this one. This is not 100% the reality, but the new cases, almost 1 million, it has reached on 23rd of that one, but the new death was almost same level of 800. So normally like a 1%, yeah, 1% is the death rate. If we just see that one 0.8, 0.7, 0.5, if it just goes like this, if it just drops that one, then we will just see that, all right, Omicron is not deadlier, it's just spreading more. If it doesn't kill people, if it doesn't make them so sick, this is a good sign, because people will have the antibodies. When you just recover, you are 6 months protected, just like vaccination. That's another way of finalizing the pandemic. Then we will see. That's why the market is not pricing all the worst conditions. The price of gold, that's why just going up and with the risks. But then when it reaches to 1810, we are just seeing rejection. So critical data on that one, critical moments. When we see that one, when we see try of 1800 levels, 1799 level is critical. When it reaches and cannot go higher, we see decline. So for a trading option, trading IDM, if you don't see just breakage of this resistance, if you just fall down, if it cannot go over that one, sell option can be making money for you. But as I said, first you should see this pattern, like a struggle, staying on that one and decline. After that one, another. So we have to see this pattern, then we can make money. All right, let's look at the last chart, which is US oil. All right, our last chart is US oil, WTI oil prices. And as you can see here on Friday, on actually not Friday, but like on Thursday close or before Christmas, we have seen the highest price of December. This was the highest price in December, and from that moment, it's just trying to hold the gains. But at the same time, people just see that, all right, it's just gained a lot after these price 66 level. It's just rising more than $6. It has to give it back some of that one. So from this point, we may see a decline to 7 levels. Reason is realistic, not just only technical issues. It's also like some news, like the Omicron cases. If it doesn't, even if it doesn't kill people, the new lockdown and new restrictions may be introduced in the markets, and it may affect the demand side. And we have seen these one like in airline industries. some travel restrictions has caused some cancellation in flights in US and some other European countries. Because of these cancellation, we have seen less demand in oil and we have seen some demand loss. If we just hear more these kind of news, more flight cancellation, more restrictions, and more cases in specific countries like France, Germany, Netherlands, all these countries will affect the price of oil and it will go down. As I said, RSI as well, like it just confirming the case. As you can see here, from this point, it just went up and it has just below 30% level of RSI. Then from that place, it just was rising, and right now it's 70, and we just expect some correction on prices. This is the normal market conditions. They will just complete each of them together. In oil prices, RSI is the most important indicator, I can say that, and many times it's just corrects the timing. All right, thank you so much for watching us. We will just be together on an afternoon video, and then we will just see what's happening in stock markets. We will talk about them. Have a nice day. Bye.